how to get the maximum use out of all these prompt guides that you keep buying. And I say that because sometimes I get messages from people saying that they are beginners and they like the art that the prompt guides show them that they create, but they don't know what to do once they get the prompt guide, even though we have it written out for them. Sometimes it's easier for us to show them. So I'm going to show you on here, but I'm going to also show you a way that you can use these prompt guides to earn a little bit more money by creating GPTs with the prompt guides. And I got this idea from Misha Bazemore. She is the AI queen. Coco Twins, Misha Bazemore, look her up. I guarantee you that you will find some value in a lot of the things that she says. So shout out to you, Misha. But let's get started. I am on ChatGPT, and you do have to have the paid monthly subscription for ChatGPT to do this. So I'm sorry if you're using the free. It's going to cost you a little bit of money, and I guarantee it's worth it. You make your money back really quick. So, all right, let's get started. I'm going to go to over here on the left, and I'm going to go all the way down until I see Explore GPTs. And I'm going to go over here to the right corner where it says Create. And I always use the Configure portion. You can use the Create and you can tell it what you want, but that's not going to help us right now with what I'm showing you. So I'm going to go to the Configure. And then let's say that you have purchased my lifetime access to all of my prompt guides, which you can find on Etsy. Shameless plug. It's right here on Etsy. Lifetime access. All of my prompt guides, every prompt guide that I have created is on here. That does not include my GPTs. Now, people do get that confused as well, but it's only the prompt guides in this bundle. So let's say that you have purchased that, or you have purchased a prompt guide from me or one of the many other sellers. I'm going to show you what you can do with that prompt guide. So I'm going to go back over here. Excuse me. And I'm going to download one of my prompt guides. I've got so many. I think I have over 70. I know I have over 70. It's one that I was looking at this morning. I want to use this. I want to use it for this tutorial if I can find it. There it is. I want to use the Up in Smoke prompt guide. I'm going to download it. You simply right click on it and download it if you don't have it downloaded in your computer already. And I'm going to open it and show you that this is the art that it creates. This is some of the information that I have in it. But these images here, this is the art that this prompt guide will let you create. Very beautiful. It all has the same theme. Smoky backgrounds, beautiful women in baseball caps, very glossy, very realistic looking images, the same thing. So let's say that that's all the art you want to create. You want to create nothing but this type of art, or you may want to switch it up and do something different, but you want the same theme. So I'm going to show you what you can do with this prompt guide. So you're going to go here. You can name it whatever you want to. So I'm just going to say smoke. Smoke in your eyes. Just random. I'm just being random. And I'm going to skip the description for now because it's not really important. I'm going to go down here to knowledge and upload files. I'm going to click it, and I'm going to download that prompt guide. Just click on the prompt guide, click enter, and it's going to load up right here in the knowledge section. Now I'm going to go back up here to instructions, and I'm going to tell it specifically just let me get this typed out, and then I will tell you exactly what I'm telling it to do. Okay, now I'm going to tell you exactly what I told it. I said, using the attached file in the knowledge section, create beautiful art. Change the color, pose, hand gesture, and facial expression in each image. Create a random image each time the conversation starter is selected or the user types create art. So I'm going to go down here to the conversation starters and label one of them create art. And that, my dear, is all it takes. Now it's going to use the prompt guide that I loaded into it. It's going to read those prompts. I have, I think, 10 prompts, 10 to 12 prompts in that prompt guide. So it's going to take those prompts and randomly create art. All you have to do is push the button or say create art. And to make it a little different, I told it to randomly select the color that it uses, change the pose, change the facial expression, change the hand gesture. So it's really going to be a little different because in each of those images in my prompts, I mainly have them all kind of looking the same. They're posed the same type of way. So by telling it those different little things to change, you're going to get a whole different set of art, and you can make a prompt guide out of the art that you get with this, or you can use it for your journal covers or your affirmation cards. Whatever you use these images to do, this will give you a little variation. And you can do this with any prompt guide that you get. But let's see what happens. Just going to push a button and see the magic. And here it goes. It gave us a red image, money floating. I'm not sure what this can is, but it's the same aesthetic that we always use in that prompt guide. So I'm going to say create again. Now I could take that over to Canva and remove her, use her by herself. I could see how the top of her head is cut off. All you have to do is use the expand tool on Canva, and you can have that hat filled in with the rest of the hat. Well, let's say create art and see what the next random one is. And I'm going to show you something else after I'm done with this, because you can tell it what you want as well. After we create this, now that's beautiful. Purple and gold, that's very beautiful. I love that. Now I'm going to type here, create again. And then I'm going to say 2 women. I'm going to see if it'll give me 2 women in the same photo together. And there we go with our two women. That's cute. I like that. So you create this prompt guide. To finish up, all you have to do is click create. And you can have it set to be for only you, or you can sell the link, or give the link to whoever you want to have the link, or you can put it in the GPT store. I mainly do only me and anyone with the link. And that's just how I operate my business. So I'm going to click anyone with the link. I'm going to save it. And then I do need to go back and add a picture for the GPT, because I did not do that. I'll do that in a minute. Right here, where I need to add a photo. But like I said, I just labeled it smoke in your eyes. You can label this whatever you want to, pertaining to whatever artwork you're creating. Now I'm going to click create art, just a button. And there we go. There is our art. She's giving a different hand gesture, giving a different facial pose, different facial expression, and the blinged out jewelry. I love this style of art. It's very urban, very gritty. That's the type of art that I use with my t-shirt designs. So, I'm just going to show you this process again. I'm going to use a different prompt guide so that you can see that you can do this with any prompt guide that you have. And if you're like me, you've got hundreds, maybe even thousands. You never know. But I'm going to go back over here to explore GPTs, and I'm going to go to create. And I'm going to go down here to the knowledge. Well, first I'm going to download another one of my prompt guides. Exit out of this one. Let's see. Something different from the way that one looked. Okay, it's graduation. It's time for us to be getting ready for our graduation sales. So I'm going to take this graduation. I'm going to take the little graduation chibi dolls and see if I can create a GPT that only gives us graduation chibis. Okay, that's loading. I'm going to go back over here. While it's loading, I'm going to give it that command that I told it before, using the attached file in the knowledge section. I'm going to go to the knowledge and I'm going to upload that prompt guide. Shouldn't take that long. While it's loading, I'm going to go name it. Graduation Chibis. Almost done. Okay, it's loaded, and now we can get started. Click the conversation starter, create art. And there we go. We got a cute little chibi girl in our graduation attire. Now to see if we can thank you for the purchase, whoever purchased. Okay, create art, and I'm gonna say red. So I want a red cap and gown. Let's see if it will figure out that's what I'm talking about. That's really cute though. Like I said, you can take these images over to Canva, remove the backgrounds, and there we go. Our cute little chibi in her red dress, her red cap and gown with her diploma. Very cute and kind of sexy. Okay. This time I'm going to create art, blue, and I'm going to say male. See if it'll give me a male. I'm not really sure if I have any males in that particular prompt guide because I put out so many last year. I don't think there are any males in that one, but we'll see if it will still give us what we're asking for. And it does. There we go. I don't really like the cap placement, but still, you can work around that. You can tell it to create the male again. I like it. Even gave us a cute high top fade haircut. Kind of reminds me of my nephew. But yes, all you have to do is load those prompt guides into your GPT and use them like that. This